Gaurav, in a democracy, questions are always required. They're mandatory, to the ruling government on all issues, including national security. But the manner in which the Congress party has been berating the government on the China issue, taking a very personal tone by calling External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar a failed External Affairs Minister, is to me something that hands the advantage directly to the Chinese, because it gives the impression that India is completely, divided and squabbling and handing the advantage to the Chinese. What are you making of this?
Shiv, you've hit the nail on its head on a very critical national security issue. You're absolutely right. India is a democracy. The opposition well within its rights to put the government on the mat on even crucial national security issues. But what's the ground situation? The External Affairs Minister in that interview made a couple of points very clear. He said, when the allegation is made that the government is being accommodative or that the government is on the defensive, on the contrary, there's the largest ever peacetime deployment at the line of actual control, largest ever. And that's significant. Shiv, you and I both covered defense. You and I have both covered the situation on ground zero, and we've never had close to 50 to 60,000 troops deployed in eastern Ladakh, all the way from Daulat Beg Oldi to Demchok. Also in the eastern sector, the middle sector, infrastructure is being built up. And Shiv, that's again a point that's been made by the External Affairs Minister, where he says that infrastructure development that should have happened 25 years ago was actually happening only now, and that infrastructure push, 5 times the kind of money that was spent in the past, is being spent on building infrastructure. And then again, India today is the only and the first channel to travel on the DSDBO road all the way from Durbuk, all along the Shok, all the way up to Daulat Beg Oldi, to talk about permanent 70-ton bridges that are being made, the roads that are being built there. So infrastructure push is massive all along the LAC, something that the minister says should have happened 25 years ago.
Absolutely, and this is infrastructure that is coming up at this point of time. The two largest standing armies in the world are face to face along that eastern Ladakh frontier. So if anyone is, under the misapprehension that India has not acted against the Chinese, they are woefully wrong. And then this is just sadly only about politics. Everything else, of course, is part of the democratic conversation.
India's #1 political reporter
Defines what seems to be happening, vendetta politics. कोई दूध के से धुला हुआ नहीं है.
Unmatched eye, unmatched experience.
The world has changed. My black hair has become grey as well.
And with unmatched passion for the story.
Do not monopolize the conversation.
When it's 100% news that matters. It's News Today with Rajdeep Sardesai. Monday to Friday, 9 p.m. Only on India Today TV.